Hello everyone and welcome to map 3 of the Map Maker Showcase. This is the third map I've made, Reverse, and I'll also be showing the newer, better version of Reverse along with it. So this map was kind of similar to Back to the Start, where you kind of end similar to where you start, but the main thing I did is that you kind of go through a course, and then at the what you do is you come through, you go up, you come down, and then you actually do the same course backwards. um, and so in a multiplayer, it's cool because you're actually watching everyone go back and forth on the same section of track. Um, so this was the first version. It actually had this turnaround here, but it kind of was really bad. So I deleted that completely and created this reverse updated, which this is also before I realized how to actually update a map. So it just created its own Steam page, but that's fine. So instead of the turnaround, you actually have this speed boost at kind of a loop here, and then you go back. And the main interesting thing about this map is I actually had a tree right here, but what you can actually do is if you ramp off at the perfect angle to the right, you can come through and land here, but this tree was in the way. So I purposely deleted the tree so that you can do the cut really nicely through here, and you actually save a lot of time. So I'm going to show you just how the map plays without the cut first. And what I did is, let me see, yeah, is I'm using a different keyboard now, so it should be quieter. So I'm tapping the brake. You might still be able to hear it, but it uses silent linear switches, if anyone knows what that is. So it's a lot quieter. So then you go here, you kind of turn left, go through the checkpoint. It doesn't technically you're gonna go through it a second time anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then you gotta take good lines, stay on the inside, but again, it doesn't really matter that much right now. Doing the shortcut twice, someone was able to get I think it was like a 43, kind of an insane time by doing the shortcut like twice in one run, but in both directions. You can also fly off this loop to the right and try to get to the end without going through the whole loop. And then one thing I do is I just tap on the brake just slightly so I don't fly over the checkpoint. Yeah, 57. So we're gonna retry. I'm gonna see if I could give it one or two attempts to do the cut. If I don't get it, it's fine. But I actually kind of get it a considerable amount. So just kind of go right, yeah, and you kind of fly right towards the end. So this is the only map I have where I have a cut like that. Because I'm kind of cuts are cool, but I'm kind of like against them, especially in like competitive, I guess. Oh, you see that one was kind of close. Originally, if the tree was there, you could do the cut, but you actually had to go through the checkpoint, so it made it significantly harder. I'm usually really good at getting this, but it's been a little bit since I played the map. Ah, there we go. Yeah, and so you kind of curve. You'll land on the booster, which gets you to the 150, and as long as you're at 150, you got a really good time for able to get up to that speed. And through, curve left, and yeah, my Arthur. Oh, yeah, this keyboard's wireless, so it kind of had a random input. Also, I purposely made it so the author time doesn't have the cut, because then it'd be like impossible for people to get it if they don't know about it. So, yeah, and coming through here, brake a little, and boom. So, yep. Oh, let's let it load. This map I actually made on live stream, the one with the just end version. So if you want to go look at my other videos on my channel, it will actually be there. This is the only map I recorded making. And obviously, if you'll notice, especially from some of my later levels, blue is the theme. Hint for the next episode called Blue Waves. So yeah, it just kind of just have just pillars just for something. And then this whole area looks kind of nice. I just spamming trees is I do that a lot as just a way to fill out the edges of the levels without like it looking that bad. Because then you're down here, it's like, oh, it's a forest instead of just the endless void. So that's it for this level. The main thing I could change would be moving this, and another thing I could do, which I haven't done in all my basic levels so far, which I showed before, is adding this. I can actually add that kind of like right here, or because this actually is a pretty good area for it. Actually, the turnaround. Just turn it 45 degrees, and you know what? Screw it. This is it. There we go. You guys see me save the new version. It's not validated. Let's validate it, and I will be uploading the new version with the podium. Because the first few maps I made don't have podiums. Um, so yeah, and I'm again because this is author time, I'm gonna not do the cut. So it's before I actually knew where the podium even was, and then after playing a bit, I realized, hey, you can do custom podiums. So Blue Waves, which is the next map I'll be showing you in the next episode, will have that podium. And yeah, so this is a bad time, but I don't really care. Just want to validate it for the for anyone to be able to play. Yeah, yeah, slow down a bit, get more speed. Gotta go through the loop. That break. And we're good. Oh. And then I gotta take a nice picture, you know. Because you gotta save it in like a good place. I guess I'll just do here. So yep, that is it for this episode. I will see you in the next one.